Hello guys, it's Sunman from FastLearn, and today I'm gonna share with you my very interesting experience that I got from a trip to Moc Chau District, Sơn La Province, the province that borders Laos in northwest Vietnam. There are a number of items in my expectation list, including the flowers, food, scenery, the cold, and distance. First point first, for flowers, I expected to see a vast field of canola flowers all blooming in yellow color, and the white field of mustard, or the white ban-flower, which is the local flower of the North Vietnam, or the plum flowers, and also the peach flowers also as a very characteristic flower of northern Vietnam. So this is not to my expectation. I would see something spreading through a horizon in immense fields of the same colors, consistent yellow color or white color. There was no such thing in Moc Chau Trip this time. Maybe I came to the wrong place, but I'm not sure if in other places they would still have that. Yeah, so my experience of flowers in Moc Chau is very poor. And about food, my expectation is that I would try some thang co, which is internal organs of horse and of cows, cooked with around 15 to 20 types of spices. But I couldn't try it. Well, Thai people, that's the Thai cuisine, but whenever I came and asked them, they said, are you eating pho instead? Would you like pho instead? In order to have those dishes, you got to order beforehand, or you got to come at a specific time. You just can't go in the middle of the street and then stop by and order such a specialty in such a place. For food, I also wanted to try cơm lam, which is rice, sticky rice cooked in bamboo's internotes, but I couldn't. I found none of that in my trip. And I would like to try nam pia, which is a Thai food and also with very disgusting ingredients. Would like to try it, but I couldn't, So my food experience during the trip was a disaster. I gotta eat pho and pho all the time, 3 times a day, 4 times a day. When you go out on the street and you're hungry, you want to stop by some shop to eat something, it's always pho. And for the cold, I expected it to be very cold, and I prepared a lot of warm clothes before my departure from the south. So whenever I got out, I got first exercise, doing some push-ups, and put on some like 3 layers or 5 layers. Yeah, I'm not very good at confronting the cold, but when I got there on the first day, I felt really cold. On the second day, I was kind of used to it, so it didn't bother me very much. But when riding on the streets, I gotta equip myself with gloves, with raincoats, and though it was no rain there, I have to wear raincoats to prevent heat loss due to the wind I got from the travel. And the next point is the distance. I traveled from one place to another. It seemed to be very close, the distance of 26 kilometers. You think you can cover it in only half an hour. But it's not like that. When you just departed and then meet the mountain pass right away. Sometimes on the street you got to run at the first gear top speed, second gear top speed, in order to just pass a section, a very steep section of the mountain slope. So it's just like that, and it slows you down a lot. And my formula for traveling in such mountainous areas is that when you want to go like 20 kilometers, you got to multiply it by 2, and then you come with an average time of minutes that you need to get to your destinations. Like 20 kilometers, it takes you 40 minutes to get to the place that you want to go to. And these are some of the lessons that I draw from the trip to Moc Chau. First, if you want to try the delicacy of the local people, you need to book in advance. If you don't have the phone number of the person, of the local people who prepare the food for you, at least you got some numbers from the bike rental services, for example, or your homestay services. You just ask for anyone that can provide you with food, and they'll just know a lot of people around, so they can give you, some recommendations and some numbers that you can call and then make booking for your lunch, for your dinner with specialties. For a road trip, it's advisable for you to reach the place before 5 o'clock p.m. And the next tip from my trip is that you need to set aside more time for traveling. Set aside like 1 more hour or at least 30 more minutes so that you can stop in the middle of the way to take a lot of pictures. A lot of piece of advice that you need to fully charge your phone and always travel with a power bank, because you got to depend a lot on your phones for navigation with Google and for taking pictures and making videos, which consume a lot of batteries. So that's it, guys. That's my review from my trip to Moc Chau and some advice that I gave you. So next time you take such a trip, you can have some suggestions or some recommendations for a better experience.